for students. At the heart of Carpe Diem is the Learning Center, where students perform most of their work following an individualized online curriculum.
And inside the Learning Center are 300 cubicles that every student is assigned to throughout the entire year.
When they come in, they see a building that's setting them up with high expectations to work. All that leads them to a more professional idea of what education is like in their heads.
Students divide their day between independent work at their computer and hands-on workshops with teachers.
I love working on a computer.
I love computers, and I work with them as much as I can, so, it's great.
That computer actually can adapt and prescribes deeper level learning, more enriched learning, as well as more rigor as they move forward. But once they have the concept down from the computer, then they transition into what we call a workshop or a classroom, in which a teacher takes that concept and makes it more relevant by giving them projects, learning activities that help them to understand it in unique ways.
So you get on the computer and you do your work, but then also at the same time you can go to workshops and classes to get extra help.
And classroom time isn't about lectures. It's about interaction and discussion with students in order to provide them with context and critical thinking skills.
I think here we have better teacher-student relationships. The model itself allows for students to use the computer as well as the teacher-student interaction to get the best out of their educational experience.
Teachers then get to do the exciting part of it, and that is make it applicable and relevant to their lives. Nobody learns the same subject area at the same pace or the same abilities. Well, at Carpe Diem, we can customize the course. We can start them anywhere they happen to be and move them along at their pace. We believe that relationships are extremely important here. And so we try to desystematize everything to where we can focus on the kids, find out what do they need, and if they need it, we try to provide it right here.
Here, the teachers know where you're at exactly, so if you have a problem, they'll talk to you about it and they help you with it.
Assessment occurs literally every day, and it's all being aggregated, if you would, into the computer system. The teachers go through the data on a daily basis to see what needs to be changed or modified, who needs additional assistance. And once those students are identified, they can literally go in, talk to the student, find out what the concept was that they had a problem with, and then do some immediate intervention. And maybe it's just a very quick thing that happens, maybe 2 minutes, but the student gets the help they need.
For teachers, the Carpe Diem model means they're able to spend more one-on-one time with individual students. And over the course of a student's education at Carpe Diem, they'll interact with the same teacher for each core concept area every year, which means greater continuity and stronger relationships.
My math teacher, it's been my same math teacher since 6th grade. And over that time, he's learned my disadvantages or advantages, so he knows what I have trouble with or what I don't. So over the years, he's helped me with problems that I've had.
I think that is the most beautiful part about my job, because I get to see every one of them and I get to see the growth. I actually can measure how I'm the one that's giving them that information in 6th grade that they must have in 7th, 8th to build upon to go to high school.
I think when they come in and they see we have high expectations as teachers, they want to excel for us. And when we have these special relationships, they want to work really hard to get the right answers and to do as well as they possibly could.
The teachers get to know the context of the students' lives, get to know their interests, get to know the goals, the careers, their aspirations. Because of that, everything that the teacher does can be related to that student.